Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Beauty Passion. Yes, y'all, it's Freaky Friday. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Yes, it's the beginning of the month. Let's get things done, baby. Let's get things done. We're going into the fall. It's a new transition. And let's get out there and get some things done. Let's make some money. Let's reach our goals. And let's just be better in September. Let's go. All right. Before I get started with this video, I'm going to react to somebody. Well, not somebody. I'm going to react to comments that were under my last two videos that I posted. Thank you, everybody, for watching those videos and commenting under them. I really appreciate it. But before I get started, I need you to like my video. I need you to like my video right now because you already know it's going to be great. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, who better? Who better? Ain't nobody better than Beauty Passion. Nobody. All right, I'm going to be reading some comments and reacting to them. Let's go. Bookworm 345 says, I see how this will play out. Those aunties will say Nate is insecure. That man was not answering his phone while in LA, staying in the house with random women. That EP he was working on since the beginning of the year still hasn't been completed. He is sneaky. Ooh-wee. So, I seen a lot of comments that said that, like, everybody coming down on Armand. But what about the fact that REGINAE is being insecure? I said that in my video. I said that if she is dealing with some things about being insecure, about bringing baggage into the next relationship, she needs therapy. She needs to deal with that within. She needs to heal. She needs therapy. I said that. Again, I'm an unbiased person. It is what it is. I call it out for what it is. If REGINAE still has problems with her man leaving her for a extended period of time, and she not trusting him because of that, and she feel like she always got to have her eye on him, she needs to heal from that. Because if you're in a relationship, you should never have to always have your eye on them. You should trust what they're doing, where they going, what they say, who they with, where they at. You should fully trust them. And if not fully trust them, but you should trust them to a certain extent. And if not, maybe you need to look and do a little bit of healing. You know, she did just go through a traumatizing situation with a past relationship. So, you know, I felt like neither one of them had really healed all the way. I thought REGINAE really was more healed than Armand, to be honest, because Lucci had been locked up for a while before she even started dating Armand. But, I mean, who's to say how long it takes to heal from a relationship? So it kind of does show that she wasn't all the way healed if that was what their problem was. That still don't give you an excuse not to answer your phone, though. If I'm your girlfriend, I'm your woman, you better answer this phone. Now, I'm not saying you got to answer it every minute. Nobody is able to answer the phone every minute. I might walk to the bathroom and leave my phone on the couch, on the countertop. I might go get the mail from the mailbox and leave my phone in the kitchen and you call. Like, but it's the callbacks that matter. If you miss my call and you call me back, okay, I understand. But if you miss my call and then you don't never call me back, it's a problem. It's definitely a problem. So, I can see it both ways. Yeah. Okay, next comment. She's responding to Bookworm. She said, yup, and right now people will blame her for being insecure, but lots of us saw the switch up. How many people saw the switch up? Huh? How many people saw the switch up before LA? See, everybody saying LA this, LA that, but how many people saw the switch up before LA? Y'all already knew I seen the switch up. I seen everything. Y'all just didn't want to believe me. So some people saying they already seen a switch up before LA. Did y'all see it before LA? To be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all when I knew Nene was feeling different about Armand. I'm gonna do a reaction video to the video that I knew REGINAE was starting to feel different about Armand. That's probably gonna be tomorrow's video. I'm gonna show y'all that video. But anyway, the switch up they saying happened before LA. Tabitha is responding to Bookworm and say a lot of these women in the comments talking about her being insecure, but know good damn well if they call a significant others and they don't respond, they will worry or think crazy. He was calling and texting before, so what happened? And oh, the next episode it looks like she tried, but you heard Toya say it might be time to just let go. Our mom wants people to respect him. He didn't respect her feelings when she was texting and calling because he knew about her. She had insecurities. All right, so how many people said that he did? This commenter is saying he did it on purpose. He knew REGINAE was insecure about that, and he just did it. He did it knowing she was insecure, and he didn't care. He really didn't care about that. He wanted to prove a point to her, even though he knew about her insecurities. How many people believe that? And she do got a point. We as women, I mean, again, I don't nag my boyfriend. I don't call. But baby, once I call, you better answer. Because what you doing? And I'm guilty. I don't always answer the phone for. I ain't gonna say I don't always answer the phone for my boyfriend, but I just don't always answer the phone. Period. Because I could be doing a lot of different things. I try to get back at texting people back and calling people back. I'm working on that. But in a relationship, that's really important. Marriages, relationships, that's just really important. And that's just one thing that's just gonna have to happen. You're gonna have to answer the phone. Period. Okay, this commenter said he helped the show. How many people believe in tell me in the comments, do y'all believe he helped the show? He helped the show? How many people believe that Armand helped the show? My response to this commenter was, I never seen Armand put up a tweet, a text, an email, an Instagram story, an Instagram post, a Facebook, a thread, a TikTok. Nothing about Toya and REGINAE. So I don't know how he helped the show. And to be quite honest, even if Armand wasn't on the show, I was still going to watch it. Because it's Toya and REGINAE. They have a fan base. So without Armand, Toya and REGINAE together have a fan base. That's how they was able to pitch a whole reality show just based on Toya and REGINAE. It don't say Toya, REGINAE, and Armand on the title. It say Toya and REGINAE. They invited Armand on the show. If Armand wasn't on the show, people still would be watching, believe me. People watch anything Toya and REGINAE do, people watch. So he helped the show? Nah. I mean, they got a little, I mean, he didn't have no other choice. At the time, he was dating REGINAE. So he had to be on the show. Or he didn't. Look, he had an option whether to be on the show or not. He decided to be on the show. So it's just an added bonus, to be honest. But he helped the show? Nah. Okay, so this commenter said people are watching the show because of him. Mostly if he never showed face on her channel, she wouldn't have been that big. He gave her an audience as well. Just remember, Armand has been big on YouTube for a long time. Now, let me tell y'all something about this comment. Again, how many people think that they're watching the show for Armand? Let me know. How many people in the comments think that everybody's watching the show for Armand? This commenter is saying that if he had never showed his face on her channel, she wouldn't have been that big. Possibly. I think it was a bonus. I think it was a bonus both ways, to be honest. I think if she would have never showed her face on his channel would have never grew that quick. They both helped each other in the YouTube world. So they're even with that. He just knew more about YouTube than REGINAE at the time. So yeah, he helped her with some tips and tricks. But both of them appearing on each other's channel is what made that YouTube channel grow. Yeah, so that's the end of that. Let me know how y'all feel about that commenter saying people watch the show because of him. Okay, yeah, I admit he showed her how to finesse YouTube, and she took the baton and ran with it. She put her whole family on. She got drive and ambition. I'm surprised Wayne ain't got a channel. But if Armand was such a waymaker like you claim, why nobody else Armand was attached to was successful with their channels, or just now creating a channel, such as his mom before 722. I watched her in growing up hip hop before. I never knew Armand. I knew the song Drown, but I paid attention to the guy hitting all those notes, which was Trey. Okay. So this commenter saying why Armand ain't helped none of his other family members with their YouTube channels. Why he just not helping them with their YouTube channels now, since he such a big person on YouTube. That's what this person is saying. So basically, if he was so great and all that, why he ain't help his family get on? What y'all think about that? Why didn't he help his family get on? I mean, YouTube is, first of all, YouTube isn't hard. I mean, let me take that back. First off, YouTube is hard. You have to really have some time, some dedication, some drive. You got to have all that stuff for YouTube. You can't just wake up and be like, well, you can't just wake up and say, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. But you got to put effort into a YouTube channel. It's just not like I'm going to wake up and I have 1 million subscribers. That rarely happens. And you can't make anybody start a channel or do something. Like, I was just talking to my nephew and I was trying to encourage him. And he said he going to do better. But it's like, it's really up to you. So this one saying that why he ain't been gave his family a space to do YouTube, since he's so a waymaker like you claim. Next comment. This commenter said they at me and said, what have Armand did to you to make you call him out his name like that? First of all, I never called Armand out his name. In that video where I titled his cloud chasing ass, that's all he could have did. That's the least he could have did. That is a title. That is a title. I didn't call him nothing in that video. Nothing. I ain't never called him nothing. Ever. So I call him out his name like that. Is that calling a cloud chaser calling a person out his name? I don't know. Y'all do different stuff. But anyway, I didn't call him out his name. Calling him out his name and saying that actually on the video, you're looking at a clickbait title. I never called him out his name on the video. Next comment. Okay, so this commenter said, he refused it because so she's responding, or he responded to the video where I said Armand declined commentary on Toya and REGINAE show. This person said he refused it because he knows he's getting exposed and he wants folks to think he's innocent. And he wants folks to think he's this innocent person. He played Nay. I wish Wayne and Toya would get them songs and videos with Nay in it removed. The baby mama is reaping the benefits of his success. Flights to LA, diamond earrings, cars, probably going to be paying a rent when and if she moves to LA and not living with him, which came from mentioning and having Nay in them. Mentioning and having Nay in them songs / videos, and that shit is not cool. Okay, so this commenter is saying he didn't want to do commentary because he didn't want to get exposed. Y'all think he an innocent person. He played Nay. How many people think he played Nay? And how many people agree with this commenter saying that Wayne and Toya should get the songs and videos with Nay in it removed? Didn't they already do that? I remember Armand tweeting that his videos got copyrighted or something. That was during a breakup. I don't know if those videos and stuff are back on YouTube, but I remember people said, I was looking for your video, where they at? And I remember him tweeting and said they got copyrighted. So maybe they already did that. And then she said, how many people believe that she's saying the baby mama is reaping the benefits of his success? How many people believe that? Let me know in the comments below. His newfound success. We already know he was successful. They're talking about his newfound success. How many people saying that the baby mama is reaping the benefits of that based on having Nay in their mouth? I mean, in their videos and their songs. Next comment. Y'all kept correcting me. I said in the video. Okay, let me read this person's comment. He didn't say she reminded him of his mama. He said she tries to be his mom sometimes. It's a difference. Listen, it's all the same shit. Be my mama, act like my mama, talk like my mama, look, anything related to his mama, you don't want to be. I'm just being honest. Okay, when I worded it, I said he reminded Nay reminded him of his mama. Okay, he said he tries to be my mom. That's not anything with, it's all the same shit, basically. You don't want nobody to try to be your mom either. That's what he's saying. That's a red flag when a man say you trying to be my mama. You acting like my mama. You don't want to act like a man's mama. I'm just being honest. And then I seen a comment said, well, that's a form of control. It could be. To be honest, it could be. If I'm a young man, I'm out here and I'm just going to say, let me see. What do I want to do? Okay. If I just feel like I just want to just wild out today. And I just want to drink 8 bottles of Hennessy. Just straight to the head. If you my girlfriend, step in and be like, nah, I'm not about to let you drink 8 bottles of Hennessy, because you know the after effects of that. He can get alcohol poisoning. A lot of things can go on if he drink 8 bottles of Hennessy straight to the head. Okay, that's a different story. But if every time I do something that might not be right, or he's a man and he's a young teenage, he's not a teenager, but young men, they do, I'm just being honest, everybody's not going to make the right decisions. So you can't just be like, no, don't do that, no, that. Sometimes you got to sometimes you got to sit back and let him make the wrong decisions, even though you know they wrong, if that makes sense. And then maybe you can mention it to him, man, I probably wouldn't do that. But you can't make a person do anything. You probably say, I don't think you should do that, and move on. And if he do it, and then he said like it was wrong, then he might come back and be like, you was right. But you don't want everybody nitpicking every single thing you do. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's what he was talking about. Nene act like my mom sometimes, like she's my mama. And a man, again, don't want nobody that's acting like they your mama. How y'all feel about that? Okay, this YouTuber said, this commenter said, in a scene of the last episode, it was a scene where Red and Armand sat down and they had like a little man-to-man talk about relationships. So this commenter is responding to that. So she's saying, what Red said, it's normal. Armand tripping. He switched up and she felt it.